Hello everyone. In this session, we want to talk about resetting the Linux root password using the GRUB. So let's talk a little more about it. Imagine this situation that, in my opinion, almost Linux sysadmins appear some days with this scenario. You log in to your Linux server and you can't log in. You open your SSH client and type your username and password for remoting to your server, but the server respond to you bad password or permission denied. What's happened? Maybe the password for root or for your user changed or gone from your memory. Maybe you changed it last month, or maybe it was someone else on the team, or maybe I don't know. mm, Something was not correct, but doesn't matter. All you know is you can't get in, and uh, in this moment can feel really scary if you are not an experienced person. But there is a good part. Mm, as long as you have access to the console, there's a really clean way to reset the root password using GRUB. And honestly, it's much easier than most people expect. Let me walk you through it. Okay, guys, let's open the VMware workstation. I have a Rocky Linux here, and I forget the root password and I can't log into this server. You can see I insert my username and type my password, and this is not working. Login incorrect. And again, and I try for third time. You can see the login incorrect message returned from the server. The first things you have to do when you faced with this scenario, open your browser and type github.com/iman, and under repositories, on Linux commands, and on general working here, search for GRUB password. Change the root password in GRUB in Rocky Linux. Okay, you must restart your server, so you don't have any option. If your server is under a heavy load, if you're hosting a important website on this server, you don't have any choice. You must restart your server for resetting the password. Uh, you have other option too, and this option is to think about that you remember your password. This is the only option. So the main constraint for this solution is you have to access the physical access to your server, physical access, or if this server is a virtual machine, you have to has console access. Okay, this is a virtual machine, I have the console access. Click here, power, and restart the guest. So in the GRUB configuration, I don't want to boot this server normally. This is normal boot, okay? And I reset it again, power, and restart the guest. In the GRUB, in the bootloader menu, I press E to enter the GRUB configuration. Here, so let's coming back in the GitHub repository. It say us find Linux line, find a line which started with Linux. Here we can see a line started with Linux, and go to the end of this line. Here, coming here, add this init is equal bin sh above init rd at the end of this line which started with Linux. Okay, init rd, here init is equal bin sh, and let's back to the documentation. Let's coming back and press Ctrl X to save this configuration. Okay, this option enforce the server don't boot normally. It gives us a shell access with a very basic limited access. By default, this shell access is in read-only mode. Yes, is on read-only mode. We have to we have to mount the root file system in read-write. But first of all, let's run user spin load policy-i, user spin load policy-i, and mount-o remount, okay, remount with read-write permission on a slash. After this, you can change your root password. Okay, you can change your root password by adding passwd. I add a new password, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Okay, the server responds to you, passwd, all authentication token updated successfully. It means your root password updated with your new password. All right, guys, come here. Again, mount the file system in read-only. Press arrow key on read-only, and the last step is to exec spin init. Exec spin init reboots our Linux server and boot normally. You can see your login page and insert your username and with your password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Wow, you log in to your Linux server, and congratulations to you. You can see all things work correct. Let's do the same action for a Debian based server. I choose Ubuntu. For Debian based servers, I have Ubuntu server here, Ubuntu server node 1. Okay, power on this virtual machine, and let's this server boot normally up, and insert some and try a few times with my last password which I remembered. Maybe it's work and we do not need change password in GRUB. Let's boot the up boot up the server. Let's reboot this server again. This I mean Rocky Linux. For show you all things is correct. Boot normally. I want to show you our password is working correctly. Let the Rocky Linux boot normally, and again insert our password, and then power off this virtual machine. We do not need it anymore. Okay, root, and with this password you can see we can log in on it. Okay, node 170.85.120, this is the IP address of this virtual machine. Root with the password of, we can't log into this server, so reboot the servers, restart the machine, and the process is the same. In the GRUB menu, let's again restart it, press E, and come here for Ubuntu, press E, and on the Linux add rw init bin sh. On the Linux, go down on and find Linux, and at the end of this line rw and init is equal bin sh. Okay, init is equal bin sh. Okay, rw bin sh, and the process is almost the same. Control X, boot the server in rescue mode, and give us a very restricted shell access. Okay guys, so we have to mount the root file system in read write mount -o remount read write option on slash remount mount -o. Okay, and then pass wd 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and password updated successfully, and mount -o remount ro on the slash, and exec sbin init, exec sbin init. Let's give some time to the server for boot then up with the user root and the password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Wow, congratulations, this is work. And you can see with your new password your server boot up, and we could log in to it. So another time I restart this virtual machine for testing all of our step was correctly, and another time I want to show you log into this Ubuntu server with our new password. username root with the password 12345678990, and all of them is working, and shut down the server. All right, guys, let's move on the next topic. I think it was enough for this session, and next topic, I don't know. I want to talk about the important things that sysadmin most of the time mm, working with it. Okay, have a nice weekend. Good night.